Hey, yo, what's up, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode. Y'all know what it is. We trying our best to stay consistent, and we back again with another episode. As you can see, this right here is the BGB Network, and we present to you the On Beaj podcast. As you can see, I'm not alone. Oh, we gotta clap it up. Everybody clap it up. Everybody clap it up. Hey, everybody clap it up. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, as y'all can see, I'm not alone. I got beautiful people, with me today. But first, it's your boy TrillNote, the lyrical assassin, Mr. Overly Optimistic himself, Umatlanduna than Nkulunkulu in person, and I'm outside like that. And of course, I got talk to them.
Hi guys, ninjani guys. So lona unompumelelo usibiye ngikoma ofaza nobuye ngamahlahla abangikhulumsengela maweni ingasengela spend ayiyona yakhona. One half of this amazing duo, and you're curious, man, guys. That's getting no tabeni.
What's popping? Alright, guys. As you can see right now, we are not at LDMM. Yeah, some unforeseen circumstances had to push us to come to a different location, but we still move. For you guys, we stay consistent. So if you're new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button right now and like the video. Let's go. Hey, guess what? I am not alone just with Mpume. I brought someone special for y'all. If you look to my right, your left, I got the one and only. No, it's like introduce yourself. Yeah, talk to them.
Morning guys, lona ke umephamgweni umgcobisa xakaza ke kodwa ngicela nibize ngo-happiness. Uzovakasha ke nisivakashe nje namhlanje.
Yes sir. Can we clap it up for that? Everybody in the house, clap it up for that. Yeah. We outside. How are you? Are you guys good though? Like everybody feeling good? Are you good?
I'm good, Wendy. How are you?
Awesome, man. Okay, cool. As y'all can see, I just want to say this. I'm an artist. Mpume is an artist. And Happiness is an artist, right? So as y'all know, in this podcast, we embrace art and artists. And this right here is a segment, or I would say an episode we call Beajtalk. We just going to have a nice conversation. So tap in with us right now. So before we dive deep and go crazy, I just want to have these ones next to me calm down. Mpume is a professional, but we have a guest here today who's a bit shy, but we're going to calm her down, right? We're going to calm her down. So I want to know, I'm going to start with Mpume, right? You cool with that, right? Cool. How are you? Are you good? How was your week?
Yeah, my week was a bit busy.
Oh, wait. She runs a business now. Please talk about your business. Tell us about that. Give it up for Mpume. We're running a business. Tell us about it.
So this week, bengihambisa ama-order. Like before I even came here, bengihambisa order for new girl. So man, it's cruising nicely, guys. So yeah, my business name
the company
is
name.
Yeah, company.
Company
Guys, I've recently started the business. So but Achieve Happy. So yeah, that's my business.
Alright, tap in, bro.
Yeah, guys, you can find me on TikTok. Achieve Happy.
Let's go. And that's good here, as you can see. You know what I'm saying? I need to do something right for some other people, but we'll get to that. How are you? How was your week? Guys, let me tell you something. I was doing a show. You know me, I'm an engineer, do sound engineering. So I was doing a show for some special people. And Happiness here was one of those special people. And she was performing. She's a performer. She's an artist. Tell us, how was your show? How was the week actually preparing for that show, going towards it? Because me as an artist, me as an engineer, I had a different experience. For me, it was kind of easier, kind of more calm. But I can imagine the pressure that you were facing, the frustrations, but at the same time, the experience. How was it for you personally?
Okay, I feel like it should be nice, and looking at something to expecting because business that is not necessarily repairs. So this kind of idea was okay. Shows on Malanja, abobana bazobukela because benga gafi.
And
so yeah.
Oh,
but very nice Shemyona. Considering ukuthi siyenze
last minute.
show.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, very nice show.
Because in Sevenza no too, and you should know when you light and then when are you on
sound.
Sound. Awukho light. Okay, but sevenza kanjani when we are actor or we are cula lapha stage and then uwenze sound. Sometimes niyakwazi ukuthi nihlangane like nibe ne conflicts of some sort, maybe if sound iphumela side.
Yeah. Yo, kakhulu. Most of the time kuba njalo because njalo makuba makufika isikhathi ama critics obvious kasifaka sonke i-tag ne-artistic angisho. So kumele baqale basho ku-tag ukuthi bafuna ngathi like konakale kuphi.
Okay. Maybe sound. Okay.
Yeah, but we do our best, and me as a sound guy, I try to make means always. Like I believe in art and sound, guys. As y'all know, in this episode, in this podcast, we embrace art. That's why I bring artists to the house, But really, like, I want us to relax, like, calm down, Are you cool? Alright, cool. Awesome. They had a long trip coming here, but we're going to move that out the way. I'm going to dive straight to the conversation and topics I prepared for y'all today because Nyaz and Tantram. So, Mautan Drama, subscriber. How? Let's talk about, because as y'all know, this right here is a podcast and we basically are part of the social media industry, right? By default, we are part of the social media industry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, Baning abandabenza ama podcast la mapandla. Spanning, there's a lot of people doing podcasts. Now I want to get your opinion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna come to you also as a spectator. I want to get your opinion also. You as a person doing a podcast, how do you feel about the new people coming into podcasting and those who are already there, and the people who are also looking down on podcasting? Let me first say, guys, we're also trying to just, step out the box and give y'all some good content and maybe dive into deep conversations. But that's just my take on it all. I want to know how you feel about that.
So for me, Nane, like in this economy we live in, this creator, guys. Asikwazi ukuthi like isipendele kwabanye abantu, nathi we have to create for thina. Since singama artists, that means we're able to create anything efika la engqondweni yethu. That means we are able to bring it to impilo. You understand? So sonke guys siyazamela like wenze i-podcast oculayo nje we understand. So it's that.
Okay, so you're basically saying if you are gifted in something or you feel like you're capable of doing something, do it because you might see it fruitful. Okay, you believe. And you as a spectator, what do you feel about people doing podcasts? What's your take on that? Because I know
I'm a huge fan. I'm a podcast.
She is.
Like crazy.
So ongathi uyabukela uyawathanda imaphi like ila abantu abaxoxa ngempilo zabo uthi mina ngayejele obviously maningi ama podcast yabo amanye we talk music amanye we talk personal life abanye like
talk politics
kakhulu maybe like invite umuntu and then azokhuluma ngempilo yakhe.
Oh yeah,
even nala wasemajele lawo yabo ubani lo konje
Skim GP.
Shout out Skin GP. We're a huge fan of you.
Because I feel like you're interested kakhulu kulezi.
Do you watch on Beaj though?
She does.
She actually does because she always comes back and asks me questions. Alright, what's your take on people? Okay, so you basically love podcasts. Okay.
Nice.
You basically love podcasts. Cool. You're a fan of it, right? I see you. Now you have opinions, which means you have opinions. You're obligated, and no one can tell you. Be real with me right now. Would you start a podcast yourself?
I would never. I'm very, very sure. I would never. Even I'm an engineer. I know which is your camera light.
Yeah.
Bro, you know what's crazy? These people that I'm sitting with right here, they perform for hundreds of people. They are theater performers. It's crazier because cameras are just cameras. You know what I'm saying? and I just have the bruise here with cameras behind the scenes.
Same.
But now imagine being on stage and having to be real life and performing for hundreds of people.
Okay.
And the leyo si-rehearsile.
And also unique a script. Like
Exactly, good, you're gonna say this
and
move like this.
It's the same thing though.
Like, bruh.
It's the same thing because you're still at the end of the day entertaining the crowd.
It's okay, cool. You know? So yeah, it's different.
And if it's shyness, leave it at the door, bro. Shyness. So wait, do you want to stay as an actor on theater only, or do you want to take it outside? Maybe go on TV.
No, obviously we want to grow. Oh, okay, yeah.
I feel like
grow is a good word.
Yeah, besides theater, like okay, I had like nesikhathi esi-1 la ngike nga-experimenta khona but still like ngafila yabo nje ngiyisala camera.
Shout out to the cameras, shout out to the cameras.
Ngiyisala camera shot. Kabanga like ngiye ngafreezer like kumele ngisho ama-line ngafreezer on set like wonke umuntu ulinde mina sekubhekwe mina manje sengifreezile.
But like, I think for me, with like, I am different from mega happy. I thinking I saw a camera only if there's someone behind the camera. But if you want to saw, then if there's someone behind the camera, then you're like, yo.
But there's two people behind the camera.
Camera. Even the pictures, there's over notice and kids like awkward pictures.
Nah, but that's typical womanness, if that's a word. Typical womanness, because you take thousands of pictures to choose one, right? Like you do that too.
And you also do that when
Me, I take 3-4 pictures and I'm not. I don't need to be taking thousands of pictures just to. Come on now, bro. Like you. Anyway, okay, cool. I've done sound for theater, but I've never been on a stage for theater performing. Right? You guys have, and that's really brave. So can we clap it up for that? I respect y'all guys like that. Yeah, shout out. Like it takes bravery. Like even legends are on stage right now till this day doing theater. I'm gonna blow this for you. I don't know if you guys know Umamru below ENACT generation. That lady. She's about to produce a show. She's about to produce a show, and we're gonna be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? So shout out. Now, my biggest question right now is, I'm gonna ask Mpume this one, and you're gonna give your opinion on it, right? Do you think, I'm gonna generalize it, artists in general, musicians, actors, poets, and craftsmen, anything, do you still think in 2026 you can still make it? Because now Mausuke Makaya, especially, or back home, making it is like a big thing. I want to make it. I want to go get that so I can make it. Do you still believe that is still a thing and is still there? It's true.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if what do I say? Iphupho lomnikazi alifi umnikazi angakafi asaphila, right? So I believe ukuthi anything is possible as long as you still stand on the ground ukuthi nje ngisafuna ukuba khona, I want to do this, and you put your mind into it. Everything that you put your mind into it,
still possible. Okay, now since you're saying that, what do you think about the people who are in that position up there as, you know, the industry giants? And we have people who are still trying to come up at gates if they're being gate kept.
But I feel like now there's no such thing. Okay, as much as there is in Toguti Siavalelo gate, but now, like guys, we have we have
more tools to use.
I feel like you guys are saying TikTok and Instagram and Facebook.
Not only TikTok.
Not only that, it's just that like.
Oh wait! Before you say something, Before you say something, guys, I'd like to introduce once again the one and only Prophet Films behind the camera, Mr. Ghost, the one and only. He's here with us, Ghost Man. He doesn't show face. Y'all better respect him.
Yeah.
I was chatting, Evans. Put us on. Enlighten us. What do you think? What's your take?
Yeah, guys, this is P, by the way. I was saying the internet as a whole, it has like a lot of tools for you to learn more and always like just grow as a person. But then there are also a lot of flaws about the internet. You gave me like a lot, actually.
Name one.
I mean, stuff like social media, that stuff can be like time-consuming, cyberbullying. There's
And
a
the
lot
people
of
get
things,
scammed.
Exactly. And then when you
Yeah.
accounts.
So basically, what you're saying,
there are a lot of ways to use the internet for good. You get me? But then, as a society, or let me say a generation rather, as a whole, we tend to use it for the wrong reasons and not noticing like the benefits that can come with the internet.
okay, true.
What more we have. That's why I was saying I agree with Mpume and I understand where she's coming from.
Yeah.
So you're basically saying now artists, and we've talked about this before, artists have now been forced to become content creators first before the art. So, for instance, let me give you an example. If people watching at home don't know that, he just nodded his head, he did this. He doesn't agree with me, which is cool. My nigga, like, for instance, musician, you have to make videos and post them on TikTok and Facebook and Instagram and whatnot so that people see you and know you for your work. Basically, you have become a content creator before your craft. You got to get your craft out there for it, but it's about how people see you in this day and age. You know? Back in the day, it was different. I don't want to yet dive deep into back in the day because we're going to get there. Back in the day, it was different, but now it's TikTok.
It's a lot of things.
But now, here's the difference. Now, if like support, firstly you have to get numbers. So there's
Also
kind of like a company mostly but people who have numbers like abahamba kubuma 1 mil followers because they know ukuthi labo bantu labo banama number. So noma kanjani if you introduce a brand new car leyo moto le izohamba, you understand?
Because you have numbers.
Exactly.
Okay, so how do you get those numbers though?
I would also like argue that acting is dying a little bit because now you get like people they cast based on following rather than the talent more. You get where I'm coming from.
Yeah.
So that also kills the craft, like the roots, like the real genuine roots of why are we even doing this?
So let's talk about, since you mentioned talent, let's talk about talent versus virality. By virality I mean uwaziwa.
That's a tough one.
You know what I'm saying?
Actually.
Ungancamela ukuba netalent noma ungancamela ukwaziwa for a specific thing that you're doing.
Me personally,
that you're not talented in, you just can't do it. Phela khona abantu abangavuka bakwazi uku-act but akusi talent.
Yeah.
We are corner.
We are corner nje. Unlike some other people who are gifted.
Like people who are passionate.
So
I see where you're coming from.
Talent versus virality. What's your take on that? What's your take on that actually? Would you prefer, because now obviously we know the industry doesn't run on talent.
Yeah, sometimes.
But what's your take on that?
I feel like talent is like it push was like ugena ne-confidence as more sure ukuthi into ube ne-sure ukuthi okay, I know ukuthi ngiya-actor and I know ukuthi ngiyayishaya. So if unale mentality there, you can inyithe stop ukuthi ungayifezekisi whatever ufuna ukuyifezekisa.
So for me na for me na like ukwaziwa, like having numbers ne, it gets you like inside the door, but having talent, it keeps you inside.
If you don't belong, like it's gonna show eventually.
If you don't belong,
yeah, if you really have before.
every day. Like every day.
That's why most of content creator suppose the type of you understand, because
do you guys think social media is basically helping artists in South Africa grow, or is maybe depreciating them or diluting the talent? Do you feel it's helping? Personally, I would feel it's helping to a certain extent, but
Yeah, to a
that
certain
extent, it's too much, especially for us artists.
especially if una talent.
Yeah, you have una talent.
So connections, I guess, right?
Very important.
Connections, I guess. Let's okay, since we're in this point, let's go to exploitation and gatekeeping. Because now we don't know who really owns this culture. We got 7 minutes. 5. Okay, cool. You an artist. You an artist. I'm an artist. Prof, you an artist.
Yes,
right?
sir.
Wonka, you an artist, right? Now, what's your take and how do you feel about exploitation? We all know that artists are getting exploited every day. Me and Wonka were having a discussion recently about how Sambro, you are creating fake accounts and fake artists and gaining royalties off of that. People apparently are having shows and then they have songs and projects out there, but they are making money. Who are those people? We don't know. Created. That's exploitation. People in theater going to act, being underpaid because you know the struggle. So that's exploitation as well. I want to know how you guys feel about that. And you at home, comment down below how you feel about exploitation. That's a big word in the industry. And it'll never end, hey? How can we even end it?
Okay, which takes us back to let us start with the guys, obviously they're gonna exploit that noma kanjani. But mawuloku lapho uyakhula uba nalento ukuthi ayibo ayingeke. And then we have responsibilities.
So medicine vume.
Mana, we have responsibilities angithi. So isikhathi masiloku sihamba uyabona ukuthi la ayishem angisakhoni because manje senginani I have to like in a personal life like ngaphandle kwayo yonke into. So ezinye izinto zikulidela to a point ukuthi so nawe ube nalento ukuthi you know what manje sengifuna ukuzimela ngiziqalele yami into engaziyo ukuthi le noma ingaginqika ngizovuka nayo. We understand.
Something worth fighting for.
Yeah.
Should niyavuma phela ukuthi ban exploit imali yakho lo yenzayo wena.
No, asivumi, but it gets to a point where you like kusizana ukulwa.
Especially mangabe uyazi ukuthi fight yakho ngeke ukuthi win.
Exactly.
I feel like that's the black ignorance. You know you can win that fight. Just get a good
amanye fights we never win.
Yeah, so I feel like sorry to cut you in, but I feel like some other fights you won't win. But exploitation is everywhere, not just in the music industry or in the art industry. It's everywhere. They'll exploit you, whether you go to corporate, you work those extra hours and you'll put in that extra work and you'll do things that are not even what you're hired for or what you're supposed to be doing. But at the end of the day, it's like, what are you working for? What are you working towards? Are you willing to get exploited and keep quiet because you're working towards a certain goal? Or are you gonna step up and say, no, I don't want to be exploited and say, no, I'm worth maybe this
more
amount.
This
you know what I mean? Yeah. So like it depends on you. Yeah, that's my take on it.
I won't lie. I hear you. Like I believe in that, but those are 2 points that you just brought up. And me personally, I'll choose the second one because I'm not gonna I know what I'm worth. I know my talent. I know what you're worth. I know what you're worth. I wouldn't allow you to be exploited. Imagine performing for 5,000 rand, knowing very well that show is making $1 million. So I can't let that happen. Just because I'm good at what I do and I know I'm trying to get somewhere. Me, I have family members who are lawyers. Whoever's watching here know that you must not ever mess with me. I got family members who are lawyers. I will chop you.
You slice
I'll slice you now. Yeah, but I don't believe in that because it's important that we embrace the art, bro. Like I don't know why do you guys think is it ignorance, desperation, or lack of guidance?
Ignorance, desperation.
Yeah, not like desperation because
combination of a lot of things.
Like
I'm a female artist.
Most of you are for like kakhulu kule part leyo ukuthi mhlawumbe umunye umuntu esifuna ukusalala nomunye umuntu ukuthi athole assassin role, especially mangikhuluma like nalama ngama
Nah, but I get
what you're saying, especially in the industry of acting as well.
Yeah.
Like being a young woman in the industry of acting.
Taking advantage of.
Like sometimes bayakhona ukuthatha for assassin role and then I'm sure we are sponsor me but me fight. for le role so ukuthi no fight nama potential wayo but if u director upaying ngalelihlo lelalo ukuthi
it's chive
wena
yabo
I should slice you when
yo ufuna ukuslice if ufuna ukuslice kacho uzoslice yabo so sometimes
it's not ignorance, it's desperation.
yeah and then
not like a good thing.
I'm saying it's not one thing.
Yeah.
I'm saying it's not just one thing. It's at least a lot of things.
Like, give it to us. Actually, let me not state how many. Just give.
I mean, you guys already mentioned a few, like desperation, exploitation. So just already like a combination of those two together. Already, that's like
21 minutes. Okay, yeah, continue.
I bet.
21 minutes.
Okay.
I'm done. Actually, go ahead.
Yeah, now I'll chop it. Don't worry. Continue.
Now I was just saying, like, there are a lot of things. Like, there's no one issue that you can pinpoint on like, oh, there's the issue, like, let's fix it. No, I'm saying it's a mixture of a lot of things. And you ask me what, and I'm saying, like, you guys already mentioned a few, like desperation and exploitation. You get me? So, and I'm saying, like, the mixture of those two already, like, alone, like, that's
so you're saying
disaster.
basically that you guys, all of you, basically are saying that desperation is what leads to you allowing exploitation.
Yeah, this is when I went
and also using the words like you guys. I'm saying, like, remember, we're not referring to like one person from this group and one person from that group. This is like a whole industry with a lot of people like involved. So we're only saying like maybe a vast majority might follow this side and then the others, they follow this thing. But then, like, there's no one issue I can pinpoint on. Wonka got a few.
I feel like it's also based on perspective and what situation you're in currently, how you're viewing that situation you're in. If you feel like it's exploitation, and you obviously won't feel well, and you'll be like, no, I'm not doing this because I feel like here I'm not being treated right.
Yes,
but
definitely.
Also, if you're in a situation whereby, like, okay, listen, I see the business is making 20,000, right? And I'm getting paid like 3,000, but we make 20,000 a week. You know what I mean? But you're like, yo, I'm
getting 2,000.
Yeah, but I'm making so much for this company. But that so much you're making for the company, you still feel like it's not enough to what they pay you, right? But that little that they pay you might be doing a huge difference to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So it goes and right.
Exactly. Situation and perspective. How you
No.
I agree with you.
No. I disagree. Listen. Let me tell y'all something. I understand the Woodsy. Okay, firstly, you're a black person. You are watching at home. If you're black, you understand how it is, you know. And we love the whites. Cool. Shout out. Anyway,
love everyone.
We love everyone. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I'm saying you as a black person, you understand already. You and your complexion already, you're gonna have it tough in this industry, in this life. Now, think about the fact that you have a talent and you want to put it out there and make money off of it. And you come across somebody who's already in a certain position and is gonna make it hard for you. Or not even make it hard, make it seem like you're enjoying it, you're having fun, you're doing your thing. At that time, he's exploiting you. Let me tell you something. As a black person, we all hungry. We all want to make means happen.
For sure.
And we want to put food on the table for all our families.
Most definitely.
So that's why I'm telling you guys to not allow that. You shouldn't allow that. Because he's doing that, that means he's doing for himself. You shouldn't also feel that. That's why you should also fight it. How you fight it, you get a lawyer.
But
you know what I'm saying?
you,
or if you don't get a lawyer, wait, let me finish. If you don't get a lawyer, if you can't afford one, of course the state will give you a lawyer. But if you don't want to take it there, you move out, you leave it. Sugaguyu. In terms of, let's say you're working with a production and that production is exploiting you, you just leave them. You move somewhere else where you know your worth. And before you leave, you gotta let them know that this is my worth. I leave because this is what happened. You never, bro, trust me, you never allow exploitation. You are talented. And you wouldn't allow me to pay you 5,000 a month if I'm making millions. Understand? Okay.
Like, I'll answer you.
Bro,
Don't decide
bro,
for me.
I understand. Listen, I understand. It's okay. I'm talented. I'm doing this, and there's something coming in. But at the same time, you deserve better.
I know.
Exactly.
We do.
How long are you gonna make memes for that?
Listen, that's where I put in perspective and situation.
Okay.
You can view that, okay, I'm not being treated right. But what situation am I in right now? Do I need that 3,000? Real life perspective.
It goes back again to its inspiration.
Exactly. You dog. Listen, those guys, I might be making them 500,000 a year, right? And I'm only getting 20 or 30,000 a year. But I still know that I'm not being treated right. But what position am I in? Yes, I could go get better, but I'm not getting that better right now.
How long does that exploitation? How long are you gonna take it?
I'm not gonna take it. I'm just gonna.
How long are you gonna take it? How long are you allowing it?
Better, dog.
Mpume.
In realistic speaking.
I hear what he's saying, because he's saying like there's no one way to view this. There are multiple like perspectives you have to like consider first. So like
This podcast is Shubile. Yeah. I Shubile.
me, I get every side, because like I've been saying like from the get-go, like there's not one way to look at this thing.
I feel you.
You get what I'm saying? So I'm agreeing with all you guys. Like also you, Trill, I hear what you're saying. Like you say, yo, fuck that shit. Excuse my French, but you say
Also,
Guys, okay, basically you're saying you're allowing these gatekeepers to do what they
No,
do.
but then I'm saying there's also another way of like, okay, I see how the game is played, I see how it goes, and I'm just gonna be patient and work my way up, like slowly but surely. There's also that perspective.
What about your talent and your skill and your worth?
Can I ask you something?
When you show off yourself, you know that like, okay, I know I can do this. I've proved it to myself. Because it's one thing to show people and be like, oh, I'm showing off. But you know the truth as a person all the time. You get what I'm saying? So also that when you know it's okay, I know one day I'll make something out of myself. Even though Owamanje like it's fine. I'll keep my head down. I'll do what I gotta do. And like eventually I'll get what I deserve.
I respect
And what
that.
I deserve is different from what he deserves. It's different from what she deserves.
I respect that. You just don't. You guys are not understanding me.
Can I
ask you a question?
Let's move on to the next topic.
Before you close it, can I just ask you a question? Let's say I'm against all odds. It's against me, right? I'm feeling it. You can see that this is exploitation, right?
Yeah.
But I don't have that money to go against these guys and go to take them to court and be like, this 3,000 they're giving me or this 5,000 is not enough. I'm making these guys that much money already. With that 5,000 that I'm already getting, I'm already in minuses.
And just know good spell. You're not alone.
Exactly.
And the more complain, like, no, why are you letting Why are you letting
ambitious situation. Everybody was crying there. Reese, pretty ugly. Everybody was crying. MT's winning awards, bro, but he's crying. You know what I mean?
Yo, MT, please. This is your biggest fan. Pull up, bro. We love you, MT. Yeah, and P behind the camera. I love you too, bro.
Your music.
Big fan of MT, bro.
I know people like to like.
Okay. TrillNote as well. We love TrillNote. We love TrillNote.
Okay, Wednesday, let's go to segment 5.
Guys, listen. Now, I wanna go to a specific.
Because of time, and then we're gonna go to playing games.
Cool. First, okay, let me just ask this question. Now, you guys are women, right?
What segment are you on?
No, this is just
random.
out of the blue. Yeah, you're a woman, right?
I'm a man. Yes, I'm a woman. No, couldn't take it.
Why did I see that coming?
And yes, guys.
I want my eggs of it. Okay, wait. What's your take? You're a woman. We are males, and we all know how it is in the industry, guys. What's your take on women? Because we all know women have to work twice as hard in terms of being out there with your craft. as a woman, you have to work twice as hard. Let's not act like it. That's not true. You're a woman. You have to work twice as hard. Especially some women go to an extent of having to show their bodies for attention, right? You guys I respect you guys. Look at how they dressed. Like, respectful women. I love that. Shout out. I'm gonna focus on doing and keep.
I guess again.
Okay, but like women having to work twice as hard. I have a question here, right? Listen, do you think women support each other enough in the industry? And do you think is it harder for women or just different to, be noticed in the industry? Two questions actually in one. Let's start with is it harder for you to get in the industry as a woman? First, answer that one.
Okay, I feel like nowadays, if maybe you have the looks, the body,
yep,
like besides the talent background, I feel like listen to those users like lately these days.
My privileges.
2026.
So if we not listen to this, then it go simple for roots when like consider whenever like go something and
So you're basically saying productions cast females based on looks.
Most of the time nowadays, friends are like
yes, true.
But now, like back then, when it's okay, the skin's out, no skin problems, it's okay.
Yeah, they do. Because sometimes
Skin problem.
Yeah, they do. They do.
These productions don't play. And another thing you gotta consider, like nowadays it's more like what can you get and how fast can you get it. So people now value quantity over quality.
Yeah.
So there's also this thing of okay, this character I wrote about, maybe the director's gonna be like, okay, I want a person who looks like this.
Exactly.
So the moment like all these women who don't look like this idea you have of the character already that's a conflict, because now it's like a talented woman is walking inside the door, you get what I'm saying, but then she doesn't have what
okay, it's a P. Don't look at the so when a P unga
no, guys,
typecasting. That's what you call typecasting.
No. I'm saying, as I said before, I understand like different viewpoints of the world. I've seen how people move out here, and I've been in those spaces. I'm just saying what happens most of the time. You get what I'm saying? Because also like time is money, especially when it comes to like running a whole production. That shit can be time consuming. I remember like, I want to quote the great Spike Lee here. He said, it's hard to make a horrible movie. And I didn't fully understand what he said until I actually saw like making film is like, it's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work.
Respect to all the camera guys and effects people and editors out there. And
just art as a whole. Like art as a whole. Because I also like, I have incredible respect for like theater productions. Like I love watching theater shows, bro.
Then why the hell haven't you came and watched any of our shows,
bro?
No, I will invite you. Don't worry.
Please do.
Theater.
Nah,
for sure. Like I know, bro. It's like I'm showing love to the craft. Like I'm showing like,
but it's nice.
Theater is nice because like I respect the actors. Like that's where you actually prove yourself, which I can act. Because like when you're on stage, even when you make a mistake, that's where like your improvisation comes in. Like as a
you heard that for yourself. Improvisation is very important, especially if you're good at what you do, whether it's music, talent, drawing, act, whatever. You gotta be able to improvise. And I guess they said today, what I learned today is you gotta be able to be taken advantage of. It's all right. Lesson of the day. But let's move on. Let's move on. Let's move on. I have a before we go home and close it up. Oh, by the way, if you're still watching, hit the subscribe button right now. Why haven't you subscribed? What's wrong with you? Come on now, sub. But anyway, I have a nice game for us, guys. It's a game that involves beverages. We are drinking juice mixed with vinegar. Juice mixed with vinegar. Apple vinegar. right?
Ew, apple cider. Ugh.
So now, Prof, I want you to share stuff, Gibela, on top as I go, right? Because this question is not for just me going to them. It's for all of us. If you guys have questions as well that are, I would say, out of the box,
Whoa.
you ask. Nah.
Oh.
You involved.
Oh,
You
I
involved.
was confused. Like, oh.
Cool. Now, what happens here, I ask you a question. If you don't want to answer the question, you sip the drink. But now you must answer the question truthfully and you explain your answer, right?
Answer honestly.
Yes, you answer honestly and you explain your answer. Is everybody ready?
Yep.
If you made it this far to the video, we appreciate you for watching, man. We back again. This is what you call Beajtalk. And we got Happiness as our special guest right now. Shop a young wave there. Alright. Cool. Yeah, I might as well. Guys, this is typical questions. You just go back, you think, you answer truthfully. Don't lie here. Don't lie here.
Hi.
Don't lie.
Don't do that. Why don't I mean?
Hey.
Yeah, but nah.
That's a person.
I'll start small.
Okay.
What's your biggest red flag and how do you think you can work around that? It's either you take the shot or you answer. Yes.
Okay, umuntu ongacommunicate. Yeah, umuntu ongacommunicate red flag yami.
No. That's a red flag for the person you're seeing.
Like
Your red
eyakho.
flag.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sort of like a warning.
Yeah, just take the shot. Just take the shot.
Come on, have a reflex one.
You know why?
Guys,
She won't tell us. Yeah,
You have
exactly. Is it?
Green flags.
Take the shot.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Take the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot. All right, Mpume.
Hey, boo.
Have you ever linked up with someone and you knew it was a bad idea, but you did it anyway?
I know.
Are you being truthful?
Yeah, like, no, Mina, guys. I don't want to talk too much, but no. Exactly, my chum. I know. When I play safe, eh?
You her friend. Of course you're going to believe her. Okay. This one, let me go back to Mpume for this one. I'm going to go back to both of y'all. Like, this one is a question that all the gents want to ask every woman. Hey, Bachita! I'm going to ask a question for y'all. Bruelas! Would you date a man for money? Would you date a man for money? You can take the shot.
In this economy, I would.
Be honest.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I would, guys.
You would.
Yeah, I feel like with
Be honest. Okay, let her explain. Let her explain.
Okay,
She said in this economy.
Okay, mina ne, I would. Ngempela ne. But I know ukuthi mangiloku si busy. As time goes by, ngizofunda ukumthanda lo muntu lo. And it's sober sharp.
Hey, my brothers, I hope you're listening there.
No, honestly, like sober sharp mina na igcineni. Ngizogcina ngimthanda ngempela.
Mina, I feel like ukubana nomuntu ne, like ungana feelings zawo for yena. Mhlawumbe so kuzani nokuthi tolerate izinto eziningi.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, so imagine umuntu yosho umsaka phezulu kwakho manje. Awumthandi.
Tommy lo akanamali. Tommy akakwazi nokugibeza. Tommy ufika lapha like uthi oh yes kunemoba ethi beyisele so Tommy mawufika the guy so guys like let's see
Women.
Tommy lo muntu akanamali like he's broke to the core. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but
So you guys choose love over money.
I
I mean money over love. Love or money?
love man.
Love or money?
Love money, thank you. Thank you. Love money. Love it.
Or both of you like agree? I fair. Chance, you better make sure you get that back because in this day and age, it's chai for you.
Okay, but okay, when it comes to ninambo guys, like when it comes to dating a girl who's broke, Like this guy.
Aish. Nah. I think my ghosts have to answer that. The ghosts.
In my opinion, right?
Come on, Pogos.
I feel like, in my opinion, obviously, there's no guy out there who's wanting to date a girl that's broke. Do you think you exactly? Do you think you would want to go for a girl like broke who's not
My
even?
girl ain't broke though.
Broke is not goal driven. Like who says?
How you adding to the list? It makes it different.
Oh, it makes it different.
If you add to the list, it makes it different. Because I would just say right now, that's where I have an
Okay,
issue. Personally,
okay.
because I-
But mambona ukuthi uyazama shama unankinga.
Yeah, that's my jab. Yeah.
My beast.
Yo, like, I'm not saying buy me like PlayStation 6. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying like, yo, be able to like, yeah, just like be there.
Doing something, at least
Yeah, if you're doing something with your life.
Exactly.
Lama shots ngekaphele lawa.
Vice versa. I don't think there's any girl out there who's saying, I want a guy who's broke or anything like that. You know what I mean? So you want somebody who can be there when you need them.
True.
Yeah.
True. I another question for the. I need people to finish these shots. And Mpume hasn't taken a shot. I don't know what's going on.
Because I'm being honest. That's why.
Okay, here's a question.
Have you ever been inside of these and you knew about the main?
I never. Noma ngabe bengiyona angizazi. Like bengazi. Noma ngabe ngeke ngaba yiyo angazi.
So you've never been a side piece.
I'm going to say I've never. Angazi.
Okay, Mina.
You guys lie, eh?
Yeah.
Who's you? Who's you guys?
Like
Horrible.
Abachit.
Ngingalingi nje ningifile okay sekho.
Mapolisa hamba nelodwa abola onke guys.
Have you ever been a side piece? Wait. Mpume said she's been one. She said what? She said no.
Angizange ngivume. No, I can't.
Nah, pip game. I'm saying, what if I say that about women? Because I know there are a lot of like quality women out there.
Alright.
But then if I take the rotten potato, as you just said, and then I diss all girls, like nah, but I'm not going to do that.
Have you been a side piece? Be honest. Or take the shot.
Okay. Mina bengazi. Ona lo ngizwe ukuthi mimi. Ngathola later and ngathola yo guys mangithi ngathola later.
But find out.
I find out so like later.
So you were the one being used to cheat on the other person.
And the only
Ama inzi branch.
Inside.
Yeah.
Yo show but
Okay, when do when?
Have you ever? Oh me.
Yeah, have you ever dated someone knowing very well?
but you're like, no, I don't care. I love you. Yeah,
and then bakhona
I
labo
treat you better.
Okay, I'll be honest. Yes. Now let's move. Have you ever stayed in a relationship knowing very well you're there because you just love the person, but you are not happy?
Yes.
Take the shot.
I mean, I have.
For real. Is it someone I know?
No.
Okay, yo, thank God. Is it? Yeah. What about you?
I have. Have I?
Been in a relationship not loving the person, but you're there because you know. Or let me say, for the sake of love, you're there, but you're not happy. For the sake of
you
love,
have this idea of them like kind of like
hopefully.
Yeah.
I feel like most women do that actually.
Yes.
You guys be hopeful that this guy will change while the rest of us are here.
Actually.
Have you ever ghosted someone and knowing that person wanted you?
Queen of ghosting.
Let's clap it up for that. Ah! Queen ghost. Have you ever ghosted someone?
I know.
Okay, since you've ghosted someone, who was it? If you don't want to tell us, take the shot.
Nobody's taking a shot.
Take the shot.
Are you
Take the shot. Take the shot. Here's a crazy question. Have you ever lied about your body count
Oh.
It's a simple yes or no. Have you lied about your body count? Yeah, if they don't want to answer, they just take a shot. Have you lied?
I feel like the only person who wants to body count, it's her.
Can I know? What is it?
Yeah, and go the code.
What is the body count?
7 trillion.
Have you ever lied about your body count?
No.
She has.
No, guys,
Have you ever lied to someone I know?
Even.
Yo, guys, so calm.
Okay, let's
try outro. Let's try outro.
Look.
Let's try outro.
Okay, yes. Look, would you listen?
Yeah, so Kuluma after.
Listen.
Sit show.
Listen. Seriously, would you date your friend's ex?
I would never. And then besakhuluma ngayo masiwoka today like sizohlangana nami. Besakhuluma ngayo like ukuthi like ufila kanjani if maybe like umngane wakho le angaba ne connection ethile ne ex yakho yakudala like and bagcina sebathandana kakhulu and kube yini so ukuthi like wena naye kudala nahlukana.
So like we have like ngixoxela ngasa. So for an example, let's say guys in the dates and for example. Okay,
just for example.
And then let's be ngixoxela so so it's on Facebook. So near dates and not for an example.
Yeah, continue. Continue, for example.
Yeah. And again, I would to have kind of pull a shawl, right? And then my shawl, obviously, we know like isn't as fanayo, like they relate her somehow because we have umganwami and the champion when umuntu wakhe. So slezi sithi ukuthi yeah, ngimkhumbula bekenza so and then sesiyagcina mina nawe siyathandana. Yeah, kuba ne connection and then siyathandana. Yeah, but I so
Uselusa my dad.
I feel like for Leo case Leo enjalo like I would allow it because guys ngizobe singasekho and I feel like umuntu ongakwazi ukubonisa uthando lolo benginalo for umuntu wami is the closest person which is uheb and she knows ukuthi bengithanda kanjani. So angeke because guys ngifila nginamandla but ngifila saka
feel a bit
feel girl
rest
Yo
this girl that's cold.
I hear that, which means they answer truthfully, basically.
Yeah.
Would you date someone toxic? Yes or no? I mean, when you know, you can. Hey, when you're dangerous, when
I've tolerated.
Dangerous.
Before, like serious.
But like serious facts, yeah.
After okay, my science be work on.
My mental health like guys. Yo, there's more training like mentally. Yo, no, so
guys, I'm telling you, train mentally, please.
Yeah, please.
Our sisters, women, please make sure you train them financially. Train them financially, not mentally. You train us emotionally. Come on now. You guys train us emotionally. Don't act like that's not true. Because women are more emotional than, you know. Alright, here's another one. Have you ever been jealous but acted unbothered? Take the shot. Just take the shot. Take the shot. Yeah, just take the shot. I want y'all to take the shot.
Guys, take the shot. Next question, take the shots.
Because I know this one you'll never answer. How? Have you ever lied to your friend about your relationship? And you guys are friends.
Never.
No,
This,
guys, like honestly.
Like guys, I've never.
Like,
like you can tell me.
have you ever have a person in your life come and ask you to be their person, but you lead them on into nothing? And please name that person. Short. Last 2 shots. Let's go. Cap. We know you, my brother. That cup is empty. That cup is empty. I need these shots to be finished. Yeah. That was. Let's take the final shot. That's the final shot. That was actually the last question. Final shot. Kaploom. Was. Right. That means finish in Zulu. Yes, sir. We just taken the last shot, man, and the questions are finished. Hey, I feel like we need to dive deeper into the topics we discussed, and we didn't really finish because of time. We couldn't really dive deep. But if you made it to the end of the video, please, again, hit that sub button. Don't hesitate to comment because I know you have an opinion, right? These people right here, they have social media. Go check them out. I hope they have social media. Go check them out. Well, you can find us somewhere. As long as it shows theater, performance, and art. No. We do not. No. Hey. Cabanga lo mjithu selindi number. Cha, khona lindi number lapha. Usulindi number. Ngeke uyithole.
Guys,
she email. Nah, just do this. Subscribe to this channel and follow us on all platforms, whoever you can find. But I know you can find me. You can find Mpume. You can find Happiness. You know what I'm saying? Find Profit Films. You find Wonka. And please like the video and talk on the comments. You guys yap, I know. So yap on the comments. We had a lot of topics that we didn't discuss thoroughly, but we can finish them on the next one. Yeah, and the next one, watch out. Oh, you looking forward to part 2? You have anything else to add, maybe, to shut it down before we shut it down?
So siyabonga guys ukuthi join in with podcast play too, and just make sure you subscribe and you hit
yes sir.
We'll see you on the next episode. This right here is the On Beach podcast, and catch y'all on the next one. Love y'all.
500 likes for part 2. Part 2. Bye-bye.
I didn't pay attention, please don't talk to me. Since I told me, she said like chemistry. Say love